When Talut marched forth with his army, he said, Allah will test you at a certain river. Anyone who will drink from its water shall cease to be my soldier, and those who will not drink to quench their thirst with its water, except a sip or so from the hollow of their hands, shall fight on my side. They all drank from it, in spite of this warning, except a few of them. So when Talut marched forward, and he was the king that was going to lead them to victory, a test was set forth. And you can see this is reiterating the themes in the second juz, that when you are going to be given a responsibility and success, you also have a test as well. And this was the test that Allah gave them, that you're not going to drink all the water from this river. All of them drank except a very few of them, and they just took a few sips which they were allowed. When he and those who believed with him crossed the river, they said, we have no power left this day against Jalut and his warriors. Meaning the people who drank from the river, they could not even cross the river and they could not fight anymore. But the believers who knew they would meet Allah replied, كَمْ مِنْ فِئَةٍ قَلِيلَةٍ غَلَبَتْ فِئَةٍ كَثِيرًا بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ. It has often happened that a small group, by the grace of Allah, has vanquished a mighty army. Allah is with those who endure with patience. What is the great battle in which the group of Muslims is very small and they vanquished a huge army? The Battle of Badr. That was when this came true for the Muslims. When they advanced to face Jalut and his warriors, they prayed, رَبَّنَا أَفْرِغْ عَلَيْنَا صَبْرًا وَثَبِّتْ أَقْدَامَنَا وَانْصُرْنَا عَلَى الْقَوْمِ الْكَافِرِينَ. Our Rabb, fill our hearts with steadfastness, make our steps firm, and help us against the unbelievers. So the dua that they made has been quoted by Allah in the Quran. And they ask Allah to give them firmness and to help them against the disbelievers. They put the unbelievers to fight by the leave of Allah, and Dawood killed Jalut. Allah gave Dawood the kingdom and wisdom and taught him what else he pleased. Dawood a.s. was given great kingdom as well as prophethood, as well as knowledge, as well as the ability to do great things physically. If Allah had not been repelling one set of people by the might of others, there would indeed be disorder upon the earth. But Allah is gracious to all the worlds. Meaning Allah maintains a balance upon the earth. When one people become too unjust, they are overthrown by another. And so He continues to maintain the balance. تِلْكَ آيَاتُ اللَّهِ نَتْلُوهَا عَلَيْكَ بِالْحَقِّ وَإِنَّكَ لَمِنَ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. These are the revelations of Allah. We recite them to you in truth. Surely you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, are one of our messengers. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.